Hi Taurus, how are you doing? And welcome to your monthly general tarot reading for love. This is for the month of June, honey. This is a monthly love reading for you, whether you are single, in a relationship, or dealing with a special connection. This is for you, honey. Your first card is the Ace of Cups. Wow. A new love or an existing one, which is like thriving for now. Let's see, honey. Okay, honey, let's see. What are you dealing with? Who you are dealing with for the month of June 2025. Guys, keep in mind these are general love readings, so it may and may not resonate with each of you. But if it does, please let me know in the comments. Also like and follow me here. Okay, thank you so much. And if you'd like to book a personal reading with me, the link is in the bio for personal private readings, okay? Okay. Let's see, honey, what are you dealing here for the month of June? Tarot love reading. This is for the sign of Taurus universe. Thank you. Give me one more energy here. This is for the sign of Taurus. This is for the sign of Taurus. Okay. Let's get into the clarification and then we'll start here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Six of Pentacles. Okay. So guys, I'll be using a 9-card spread to guide us. Okay. Okay. So the first row reveals the energy of the beginning of your month. The second row gives us insight into the mid-month, and the third row shows that what's unfolding towards the end of the month. Okay, so let's get into that and let's see, honey. Okay, give me one more energy, universe. Thank you so much. Okay, and at the bottom of this deck you have the Devil. Okay, dear, so let's get into it and let's see what's unfolding here for you. So, honey, you have the Ace of Cups here clarified by the Temperance in the reverse. This is telling me like new emotional opportunities arriving, whether it's a new love, or a renewal of feelings, or self-love deepening, whatever it is definitely like arriving here. However, the Temperance is in the reverse here. This is definitely shows that emotional imbalance or impatience could sabotage the flow of this connection, okay? So you may be trying to pour from an empty cup or rushing healing here, okay? So Spirit is kind of like, urging you to regulate your emotions before diving into love. True peace comes from within first here, okay? Your next cards is that you have the Knight of Cups clarified by the Seven of Swords, honey. This is definitely telling me a charming, romantic energy surrounds you here. Someone may be offering affection or emotional expression here. Yet the Seven of Swords, honey, suggests this person might not be revealing their true intentions. There may be like emotional manipulation here, half-truth here, or avoidance happening behind the scenes. So don't fall for the surface level charm. Observe their actions over words, okay? And also like guard your heart wisely here, pretty much, because I do see you kind of like falling for it. Okay, your next card is the Nine of Pentacles, so the Nine of Cups here for the beginning of your month. So this is telling me you're standing strong in your independence and personal worth here, radiating confidence and abundance. I do love that here, because these two energies, the Nine of Cups and the Nine of Pentacles, are single energies. They're both are in their own they are so in tune with themselves here. So you have both nines here, okay? This is telling me Nine of Cups kind of like confirms there is emotional satisfaction here is available when you prioritize your joy, your well-being here. This is a period where being single or emotionally self-contained can feel powerful and fulfilling here. So you are manifesting love by embodying contentment here, not need. And that is beautiful. That's what I love here and what I love to see. So we have, let's go into the mid-month here. The mid-month here begins with here. There is definitely someone around you here with the King of Pentacles and the Strength card. this is definitely telling me there's someone around you who offers long-term potential here. This could be a grounded, loyal individual or qualities you're being asked to embody yourself. Take it as it resonates, because I'm reading for a lot of Tauruses here. So the strength here, honey, this tells me like this person values like consistency, emotional regulation, and quiet power here. There's no rush. This connection grows through like patience, trust, and mutual respect. If you are in a relationship, it's kind of like stabilizing like through maturity and deep inner calm here, okay? And at the heart of your deck, we have the Empress to the Moon card. This is telling me you're executing like divine feminine energy here, no matter if you are male Taurus or female Taurus. I'm reading about the energy, not the gender. This is telling me nurturing, magnetic, and fertile with creative and emotional potential here. But the Moon here kind of like reveals emotional confusion here, subconscious fears or hidden truth clouding your path. So you may not see a situation clearly due to illusions or wishful thinking here. So trust your intuition here and protect your self-worth from people or dynamics that feel like unclear or emotionally murky right now, okay? The next we have for the mid-month here, honey, you have the 7 of Pentacles to the 9 of Cups. Okay, so this is telling me you are kind of like evaluating the progress of a relationship or your love life in general, wondering if your efforts are paying off. But with so many emotional possibilities here or fantasies around you, it's hard kind of like to know what's real. Okay, there's kind of like a temptation to daydream or overanalyze instead of like simply feeling it. What your heart truly like wants. Take time to ground and focus on your long-term like emotional values before making any decisions here, honey, okay? So let's get into the end of the month here. You have the 4 of Cups and the 8 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely telling me you may feel like emotionally disconnected here or bored, you know, with the 4 of Cups energy. This is telling me also like or like love is passing you by. Like the 8 of Swords here shows mental entrapment, like your own thoughts and doubts may be like blocking you from recognizing a deeper emotional opportunity. So you could be stuck in a cycle of fear, resistance, or apathy here, but clarity will come once you realize you have the power to shift your mindset and open your heart again here, honey, okay? Let's get into your next cards, which is the World to the Knight of Swords, clarifying your end of the month here. For June, this is telling me, you know, a kind of like a major cycle in your love life is completing here with the World card. This could be like in the end of a relationship, karmic lessons, or emotional chapter, whatever it is, take it as it resonates. The Knight of Swords kind of like brings rapid movement, communication, or decisions that help close the door for good. So you're being kind of like urged to move forward with clarity and assertiveness and truth. This is a chance to evolve, cut cords, and embrace a fresh, empowered beginning here, honey, okay? So your last card for the end of the month here for June is the Fool to the 2 of Cups. This is beautiful. A new romantic journey is calling you, like one filled with innocence, with openness and emotional connection. The 2 of Cups kind of like reveals mutual love, shared affection, or even like soulmate potential here, but only if you take the leap here. So this love asks you to be brave, vulnerable, and present. So if you've done the healing work here, this could mark the start of a beautiful and equal union, honey, okay? This is beautiful. Your last cards are pretty much very, very beautiful. At the bottom of the decks, honey, you have the 6 of Pentacles to the Devil here. So what is this telling me, honey, is there's like an underlying like dynamic of imbalance or power struggles in your past or current love energy. So the 6 of Pentacles asks whether you are giving more than you're receiving, and the Devil kind of highlights unhealthy attachments or codependency or addictions to a toxic patterns. So take it as it resonates. You may feel like drawn to someone who drains you or keeps you locked in an emotional loop here. So Spirit is calling you to break free and reclaim your power here by only entertaining love that nourishes both ways, okay? Not only just one way, okay? So honey, what I'm seeing here, advice for you in June, is like June kind of like invites you to clear emotional clutter here and trust your intuition and over surface impressions here. So the month begins kind of like with the need to pause, assess intentions, and heal imbalances. By mid-month here, you're being kind of like tested to see if you'll choose patience, worth, and clarity over illusions here. And as the month closes, you're being kind of like pushed to complete a karmic cycle and open your heart to something entirely entirely new. So don't settle for halfway love or masked emotions here. Choose authenticity here, grounded passion, and the kind of love that liberates you, not blinds you here, okay? So this is what I got for you, honey. I hope it resonated. If it did, please let me know in the comments, and also like and follow me here, and I see you in the next video. Bye.